going on, y'all? It's your boy Perrier back with another video for y'all. This time we're gonna do a quick reactions video to your boy Meek Mill's new album, available right now on all streaming platforms, Championships. Meek Mill, he's been in and out of jail, unfortunately, the majority of his life. Now, first and foremost, if this is your first time chilling with your boy Perrier on this channel, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and comment and subscribe and hit that bell notification. It's probably over here or over here. Hit it so you'll be notified every time I got a video out. Meek Mill dropped off his new album, Championships, and it's actually 19 tracks long. It's pretty lengthy. It's a pretty lengthy project, but I think for the most part, he did a good job of delivering an actual cohesive project. I think some of the lyrical content that he has in this actual project, of course, he's been in and out of jail, but he's been speaking about, police brutality. I think it's a very cohesive project. You're gonna get your bangers on the track, but you're gonna get your lyrical, make you think type tracks. And for this project to be as long as it is, I think he actually did a dope job. Like him and his team, all his features. He actually had quite a number of features. Now, 19 tracks long, so I would expect that a little bit. So going right into the intro track, Meek is known for his intro tracks, and people always look forward to it on his albums. And on this track, he kind of delivered it right there. He delivered it. So intro track is just named intro track, but he went ahead and he sampled the Phil Collins joint, In the Air Tonight. And if you don't know already, I mean that track's been sampled by half of hip hop already at this point, but he did a dope job with that track. It was just a great open. It was gritty. He came with the bars, and it was just a good, like, get you ready type of track. You know what I'm saying? So, and going to the next actual track, he had that Trauma track. Again, another banger. You would think because he'd been in, he came out of being incarcerated, he would come with some philosophical stuff about, police brutality and stuff, but he still kept it with the bars, I must say so my damn self. Throughout the actual project, all the hooks that Meek's done on this, he's killed like a lot of hooks. You gotta give him respect on that. I think, we got a lot of artists that can kill hooks and stuff, but for a rapper to really come in and deliver a dope hook consistently throughout the actual project, I think it's actually amazing. He had the Uptown Vibes track with Fabulous and dude named Anuel AA. It had that Spanish, it has that Spanish type of hip hop vibe to it. It's cool. It's alright, but I didn't particularly love it. It was cool. Gave you Uptown vibes. You know what I'm saying? Then he had to join with Cardi B, and Cardi B came in and she kind of slayed it. She held her own, definitely, and whether she had 100 ghostwriters on the track with her, she killed it. She was right there with me. They were both killing it right there. So check that one out. Other standouts that he had was, of course, the joint with Jay-Z and Rick Ross with the What's Free track. Jay-Z killed it all the way. Like, don't get it twisted. He killed it. People already saying that it's the most legendary track of 2018. So, when you hear it, I've heard it a few times at this point, and the bars that he's come up with, absolutely amazing. Just mind blowing. With Championships, he did another kind of hip hop sample. I forget which one. If you guys know in the comment section, let me know down below. But Championships, when I came back to it, the first time I heard it, it wasn't like amazing to me, but coming back to it and the instrumental that he had and the bars he was spitting, it was just dope. It was dope. Like he really surprised me on this project. I'll say so myself. I haven't had a huge amount of time to remember lyrics. From what I do remember, Championships was one of those standout tracks on this actual project to me. No features, it was just him spitting, and it was just amazing. Again, the lyrical content that he's kind of spitting throughout this actual project. You're gonna hear him talking about his upbringings. I mean, him growing up without Him growing up with his mom not around like that, him growing up without his pops. You know, you're gonna hear a lot of content of him just basically speaking for the streets. Speaking for the streets, you know what I'm saying? Delivering content that people can relate to, which is I think the biggest thing. It's just crazy to see what he kind of lived through and see how he kind of triumphed past it. And I think that's the overall theme. And I think that's the overall theme of this actual project. It's championships. It's basically, and this is what he talked about on the title track. It's basically living past, you know, being shot at by some dude by the street, living past police trying to shoot you down the street, basically living past that expectation that you weren't gonna live, and basically showing anybody, haters alike, that I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. He had this surprise track with the homie Drake on Going Bad. When I heard it the first time, I was like, this is cool. It's a good little club banger. But listening to it again, I mean, I really liked the bars that Meek was spitting on that. I think he said something like to the effect of, me and Drake, we just back to back. And I thought that was kind of clever. And, you know, it was kind of cool that he wasn't taking himself too seriously. Obviously, they're back being cool with each other. And it was just a good, dope track with two of one of the best rappers in today's day and age. So good to see that. Tons of tracks. I like the track with 21 Savage, Pay You Back. I think that's one to check out. He had another track with LMA, he made one for the ladies, with 24/7. And going back to it too, he had the track with Jay-Z. Then I think he followed up with that track with a sample that he did off of Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt. Then he had the track with 24/7 with LMA, and that one samples Beyonce. So it looks like Jay-Z kind of played he kind of lent himself to Meek Mill's project. I think he believed in his vision, and it was kind of dope to see all the Jay-Z samples and Jay-Z being featured and even Beyonce being on. It's kind of cool that Jay-Z kind of gave him the, like, yeah, go ahead, you can use it, man. You got it. You know, that was kind of cool. I think I messed with that a lot. Overall, my impressions of this was dope. There's no way if you're a hip hop fan that you can't go, you know, passing up this album. Championships is legit. It gets the approval in my book, and you know, I look forward to seeing what he does. You know, he's pushing for a lot of police reform, and I really want to see what happens with that as well. So, yo, once again, thank you guys for checking out my video. Once again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you'll be notified on my next reviews. Trying to shoot out a whole lot more for you guys. And once again, yo, I thank you. I appreciate it. Much love. Peace.